This dynamic warm-up is going to work the entire body. You'll have 6 exercises and 5 minutes of work here. We're going to start with 30 seconds of a cat camel. Starting in our tabletop position, hands stacked underneath the shoulders, knees stacked underneath the hips. We're going to drop that belly button down to the ground, looking towards the ceiling, working the shoulders. Then drawing the belly button up, trying to get that spine nice and big. Next up, we're going to go back to that tabletop, 30 seconds per side of a thread to needle, reaching over top, bringing that arm underneath to stretch out the shoulder. You'll have 30 seconds on one side, then you'll go to the other. Next up, we have a high plank. We're going to push into a downward dog, keeping the legs straight, focusing on the calves and hamstrings as well as the shoulders. We're going to go back to the high plank. Now let's start walking our hands back to our toes for a standard walkout. This is going to work the hamstrings, glutes, and posterior chain. Next up, we've got our 5-point squat. We're going to start with a forward bend, bringing our hands underneath the toes, dropping into the squat to get chest nice and tall. One arm up, then the next, driving through the heels back to our starting position. Then we're going to mix things up, 30 seconds of a power skip. This is going to lightly elevate your heart rate. 6 total exercises, 5 minutes. Let's get warmed up.
Let's burn it down. Touch and kiss, my heart's first wish is coming true. I've begun to grow, and now I know you're the one for me. And I've been known to give in too easily before, but I know I feel something I've never felt before. Then you told me stay, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. It's not too late to change, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. Let's burn it down. Make up your mind what you're searching for. Sticky claim, is it vain? Do you see your name in lights? Make up your mind what you're searching for. Is it money? Is it something like freedom? Nothing against myself, but I can really see myself. Come around, come around, come around. Now I'm holding it down. I thought I was quiet, but then you brought that loud. It's instinct that I mentioned. Did you know that? In a minute, I felt different. No take backs, take back. Everyone's got a little bit of magic. Everyone's got a little trick up their sleeve. about what you got now. Never rested, not to mention, cause you know that. But each minute feels different, no take back. Everyone's got a little bit of magic. Everyone's got a little trick up their sleeve. Everyone's got some kind of abracadabra. So cast your spell and make them believe. You got some kind of magic. Baby, you know you got some kind of magic. You got some kind of magic. You got it, you got it. You got some kind of magic. You got it, you got it. You got, you got some kind of magic. Make up your mind what you're searching for. Sticky clay, is it vain? Do you see your name in lights? Make up your mind what you're searching for. You got, you got some kind of magic.
Are you guys ready to get your total body burning? This is a 12-minute block, 5 exercises, 12 reps total. Carl, you ready?
Let's go for it.
All right, standing step position. We're gonna walk out on the palms, into that plank, hop the feet out, walk it all the way back up to that starting position. Your option, bend the knees, tap that toe out. Perfect. Moving on to our second exercise. We're gonna start in standing step position, hopping out, landing heavy in that heel. Your option, walk each foot out. Perfect. All right, let's get into our plank set position. Palms underneath the shoulders, feet at least hip width. We're gonna come down onto that forearm right underneath the shoulder, press it back up. And your option is to take that plank to the knees, dropping down to those elbows and finishing. Moving on to our walking lunges. We're gonna take 4 steps forward on this one, keeping that knee safe behind that toe, eyes forward. Perfect. Lastly, we're gonna finish with everyone's favorite, burpee. Come on, let's go. All right, so palms underneath the shoulders, hopping out into that plank position, landing soft, finishing with that jump. Your option, walk the feet out, take it to that calf raise. All right, guys, let's get to work. team, we have a 6-minute standing core block. We have 5 exercises, 20 seconds each. Dee Dee, you ready to fire up those abs?
Ready.
All right, let's take those weights by the sides, shoulders back and down, reaching slowly down that body, engaging those obliques. You can always limit your range of motion or lighten your weight. Moving on, we have the alternating Spider-Man or woman. Bring that elbow to meet that knee, squeezing through those obliques. Moving on, let's go to the single leg sprinter. Drive that knee into the chest, bringing those arms with you, squeezing that core. Nice work, Dee Dee. How you feeling?
Burned up.
All right, 2 more, let's go. We are moving on to our isolated squat oblique twist. Hold that squat for me, guys, and bring that elbow to that opposite knee, keeping that core braced. Last, since you're a star, you're all stars, open up those feet past the width of the shoulders, twisting through the hip, reaching for that toe, 8 each direction. Nothing to it but to do it.
Felix, it is time for total body. You ready?
Let's do it, Joe.
Let's rock. We're going to need 2 heavy objects and 1 medium object. 10 minutes long for the block. Goal is a minimum of 2 rounds. Our first exercise will be the ground to press. Grab onto your 2 heavy objects. Weights are going to hang by your side. Squat down. With power, press those objects up over the head. Bring it down nice and controlled, reset, and repeat. The option for this, either lighter weight or reduce your range of motion. Our second exercise will be body weight, the swing lunge. Reverse lunge on one side and then bring that foot forward into a forward lunge. Stay on that side for 5 repetitions and then switch to the other side for 5. Option for that, reduce range of motion. Our next exercise will be the bear plank walkout to alternating shoulder tap. So when we get into this bear plank position, we're on our tippy toes, knees are hovering. We walk forward into a plank. Tap one shoulder, tap the other, walk right back into that bear plank position. Option for this, we do the shoulder tap from the knees. Our final exercise is the single arm bicycle to chest press. So we grab our medium object, lie back, knees are bent at 90 degrees. If we're pressing with the left, the right leg goes out, pull the knee back in as the arm presses up and the leg extends. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Option for this, tap the heel as you extend the leg. 10 minutes to work. Let's rock, y'all.
pointed right at me. I guess I knew that she was loaded all along. I guess I knew that she was coming on strong. Once she had me in the sights, she might as well be kissing me goodnight. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man. There's a photo of me in your shooting gallery, but you can't see my face. Just a target in its place. I guess I knew that she was loaded all along. I guess I knew that she was coming on strong. Once she had me in the sights, she might as well be kissing me goodnight. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man. The gun in your hand, the hunt for your man. Once you take aim, nothing will be the same. The gun in your hand, the hunt for your man. Once you take aim, nothing will be the same. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man.
This cardio block, we're gonna use some chair action. How's that sound? You guys are gonna have 3 rounds of work here with 3 exercises. Each round, you're gonna get 30 seconds of rest. As we go along, round 1, 1 minute of work. Round 2, 45 seconds. Final round, 30 seconds. We're gonna start with a push effort with a bench hop over. Hands are stacked over the shoulders as we hop from side to side, keeping our legs stacked underneath the hips. An option here, you can tap from side to side. Next up, we have 1 minute at our base pace of a bench tap squat. This time we're using the chair. Shoulders nice and tall, heavy in the heels so we make contact with the chair, driving through the heels back to our standing position. We're gonna close things out 1 minute of an incline running man, getting that knee as close to the chest as we can. Remember, this is your all-out effort. Give that speed. An option here, you can just work on a mountain climber. You have 3 rounds, descending amount of time each time around. Go ahead and get started.
Can it be done? Hey. Can it be done? I will not forget our conversation when you looked at me and I dove into your eyes. Frozen conversation, and I'm noticing I'm staggering across to you. It's my resignation. I'm letting go and letting you go in to where you belong. The hole is gone. Felt as though I was far away. You got me with your voice to where I belong. My heart was stone. You're the shape I didn't know I needed in my life. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. Can it be done? Can it be done? Can it be done? Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Eyes. You're the shape I didn't know I needed in my life. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes.
have worked so hard and we're extremely proud of you. Now it's time to slow things down, breathe, and focus on our flexibility. It's so critical that we remember to stretch after each and every workout so it'll increase our range of motion. So we're gonna start off by stretching our lats. You're gonna feel this a little bit in your chest as well. As Lindsay sits back, she shifts her weight into her heels. She also is gonna extend her arms out as far as she can. So think about lengthening your body as far as you can from your fingertips all the way to your tailbone. We're gonna hold each and every stretch for 20 seconds. For our hamstring, we're gonna place our heel in the center of our chair, hands remain on the hips, and just hinging forward while keeping your chest proud and pinching your shoulder blades down and back. Good. We'll have a seat towards the front of our chair for our figure 4. You're just folding one leg over top, supporting your ankle, and pressing the opposite palm just down. Take your knee towards the floor. Our last stretch is gonna be our body twist. Lindsay places her hand on the top of her knee, other hand grabs the outside part of the chair, twists to just her range of motion. She remembers to breathe, keeping her torso tall, and we'll perform this on both sides. Remember, it's the figure 4 first, then the body twist.
Just a little old-fashioned, looking for a real connection. It's the bottom of the glass and I'm rounding up for a second. I'm attracting, it's a night full of second chances. Second chances. Just a little more dancing, a little more taking chances. Just a little more glancing, a little more advancing. Just a little more dancing, a little more less for granted. Just a little more dancing, a little more dancing. Haven't found the one and that's alright. Do it for the fun and that's alright. Stay out till the sun and that's alright. Knew it would lead to something. Knew it would lead to something. 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 You're such good trouble, can I explore with you? No, I can't wait to see what love is to. It's true cliche, but that's cause it's the truth. No, I can't wait to get so close to you. Just a little more dancing, a little more taking chances. Just a little more glancing, a little more advancing. Just a little more dancing, a little more less for granted. Just a little more dancing, a little more dancing.